And when you look at places like Israel, where, cannabis is considered almost a geriatric drug now, helping people to reduce the amount of pharmaceuticals that they're on. That means that, the largest population that they have in Israel, which is baby boomers, are some of the biggest consumers. Could be the same thing here in the United States, yet we kind of, I think in some ways, are kind of missing the boat a little bit, where we're trying to figure, well, we're forgetting about the patient and trying to concentrate on this whole legal market and recreation and not meeting the needs of so many more who could be users.
Well, I think it's a really interesting point. And the way I look at it is this: there is obviously a recreational component that exists, and that could be as big as beer, wine, or spirits. But I think the health and wellness aspect of cannabis, the benefits of this plant, which in its core reduces inflammation, which is associated with so many of the ailments that we have as we age, is an incredible benefit, and is many times larger than the recreational space. So what you said is exactly the way I think about it. And I don't begrudge people having the recreational stuff. That's fine. If I put 10 guys in a room and I gave them unlimited whiskey, there might be a fight and someone might die. If I get the same 10 people in a room and I gave them unlimited cannabis, they might order a pizza, they might pull a muscle from laughing, and they might all fall asleep. So as a overall harm, and I'm not anti-alcohol, but there's a much less harm with this plant in a recreational sense. But I think we're barely scratching the surface on the health and wellness aspects. And some of that, Montel, is really, I think we've got to formalize a lot of studies. There's more and more coming out all the time, as you know. But that takes capital, and it takes time to do studies where you can actually make health claims around it. And so some of it is that it's difficult to make those claims until you have evidence that the government will agree.